My child, if you're hearing this right now, it's not a coincidence, it's a sign. Someone you thought was gone forever is on their way back to you. Not by chance, but by God's command. Listen closely. Don't click away, because the moment you hear this message fully, everything will make sense. My child, I know how much you loved them. I know how deeply you tried, how gently you cared, and how many nights you stayed awake replaying memories in your mind, wondering where it all went wrong. You tried to move on. You tried to convince yourself that the story was over. But your heart never really let go, because the love wasn't meant to end. And today God says, your love story is not over. Heaven has been working behind the scenes, even when you couldn't see it. They didn't walk away because the love faded. They walked away because God needed to prepare both of you for a deeper and stronger connection than before. They needed to learn, to grow, to understand your worth. And you needed to discover your strength, your value, and your purpose. Nothing was lost. Nothing was wasted. Every tear was watering the seeds of a greater love. My child, God didn't separate you to punish you, He separated you to protect the love until both hearts were ready. That distance? It wasn't rejection. It was preparation. That silence? It wasn't abandonment. It was transformation. And now, the time of waiting is ending. You may not see movement yet, but heaven has already set the reunion into motion. Their heart is being pulled back to you, not by memories, not by guilt, but by divine alignment. God says, I am bringing them back to you, stronger than before, wiser than before, and ready to love you the way you deserved the first time. Right now, their mind is replaying moments with you. Their heart is remembering the peace they felt with you, a peace no one else could give. They are realizing, no temporary distraction can replace a soul connection. No new person can replace destiny. No distance can erase what heaven ordained. My child, your love story is being rewritten, not from the pain of the past, but from the strength of the healing. Stay here with me until the end of this message, because the divine confirmation you've been waiting for is coming next. Before this day ends, God will show you a sign that this message is real. When that sign appears, it will be undeniable. And when it arrives, you will say with tears in your eyes, this wasn't over. God really is bringing them back to me. Now before we move forward, take a deep breath, place your hand over your heart and silently say, Blue heart, God reunites what He ordains. Feel that warmth? That's not emotion, that's confirmation. Your spirit recognizes the truth before your eyes see it. Don't go anywhere. The next part will reveal exactly what God is doing next in your love story, and how your reunion will unfold. Stay with me. My child, the shift you've been waiting for is already happening. Right now, God is working on their heart, removing fear, healing wounds, and opening their eyes to the truth they ignored for so long. They are realizing that losing you wasn't freedom, it was a wake-up call. They tried to fill the emptiness with distractions. But nothing replaced the way you made them feel. They tried to move forward. But every road kept leading them back to you, in their mind, in their dreams, in their spirit. Because God says, when I connect two souls, even time cannot separate them. My child, listen. This time it won't return with confusion, it will return with clarity. Not with hesitation, but with certainty. Not with fear, but with commitment. And when they come back, they will come back. Small blue diamond choosing you, small blue diamond prioritizing you, small blue diamond protecting the love they once took for granted, small blue diamond fighting for the connection they almost lost. This isn't the return of an old chapter. It's the beginning of a new one, built on maturity, trust, loyalty, and spiritual purpose. God is not giving you back what broke you. He is returning the person in a healed version you always prayed for. And when that moment arrives, you will understand why the waiting was necessary. You will say, if they came earlier, neither of us would have been ready. My child, your waiting was not in vain. Your loyalty was not ignored. Your faith was not wasted. God is about to honor every tear you shed and every time you loved even when it hurt. And now, God asks you for just one expression of faith. Blue heart in the comments, write, I trust God's timing in my love story. This is not for the algorithm. It is for your spirit, a declaration that you believe in what heaven has already set in motion. When you write those words, you are spiritually saying, I'm ready. My heart is open. My story is in God's hands. And heaven responds to faith that is expressed. Before this week ends, you will notice at least one of these divine signs, confirming that your reunion is near. Sparkles you suddenly dream of them again, sparkles you feel an unexplained calm about your future, sparkles you repeatedly see their name, birth month, or initial, sparkles you feel a pull toward forgiveness and peace instead of pain. If even one of these signs appears, smile. Because God is whispering, I'm closer than you think. My child, your love story is not over. God didn't bring you this far to leave you broken. He is bringing your person back to you, stronger, wiser, and ready to love you the way He always intended. Now take a deep breath. And say in your heart, blue heart, what is meant for me will always return, and this time it will stay. You are not forgotten. You are not waiting alone. You are loved, chosen, and divinely protected. And soon, your heart will finally say, this is what I've been praying for. If this message touched you, stay connected to this channel. Your next blessing is already on its way. Blue Heart Archangel Speaks will continue guiding you every step of the way.